And people want to know why I'm so confused when I'm trying to do intro. This camera? Okay, cool. What's up, guys? My name is Arianna, and today, for the very first time, I will be watching Zodiac. If you want to check out my full reaction, go on over to Patreon, and please, please, please like and subscribe. I even looked at the camera for a half second before I looked at you. What Falls is based on actual case files. Good soundtrack to start off. So I don't know anything about this movie, but I know a decent amount about the Zodiac killer because, like, I'm a female millennial. I live off of true crime murder podcasts, so.
Where have you been?
Mouth! One Tree Hill.
Let's go someplace quiet.
Okay.
Are we going parking, guys? Oops. Looks like we are.
What are we doing?
Sitting, listening to music.
Making a move.
It's July. How many shirts are you wearing?
Cold.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck up and die!
He is an angry man, I feel like.
Fuck off and die?
Shut up. Was that car at the drive? I saw that car in the streets.
Did he park like directly behind them? Because that is not terrifying or not. It's definitely terrifying. Okay.
Was that your husband?
No.
She has a husband? She has braces. Sorry, I'm confused about this husband thing.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not okay.
Get your wallet. Man, you really creeped us out.
Oh my god! Don't move! Oh. Alright. Oh, he made it out of the car.
Vallejo Police Department.
I want to report a double murder.
May I have your
If you go
name
1
and where
mile
you're calling?
east on Columbus Parkway, it's a public park, you'll find kids in a brown car. They were shot with a 9mm Luger. I also killed those kids last year.
Oh, I didn't know there was... Oh, wow. It's a really good soundtrack so far, though.
Come on, buddy.
I swallowed it.
Why? Can't do that. Not good for you.
Oof. Jake Gyllenhaal in his prime. I love that. Who need to speak? It's right on the sign, my dude. Is he a cartoonist then? He's doing the comics? Bam. I really like this soundtrack.
Paul, what's on the crime beat? Janice, indeed.
I didn't know he was in this too.
You need to see this.
Dear editor, this is the murderer of the 2 teenagers last Christmas at Lake Herman and the girl on the 4th of July near the golf course in Vallejo.
Here is part of a cipher. The other 2 parts of this cipher are being mailed to the editors of the Vallejo Times and SF Examiner.
Ooh, tricky man.
If you do not print this cipher by the afternoon of FRY, 1st of August 69, I will go on a kill rampage Fry night. I will cruise around all weekend killing lone people in the night, then move on to kill again until I end up with 12 people.
Is it me? Does that look like a gun sight?
Is this Vallejo story true? Do we know that?
Paul? What?
Yep.
I cover crime in Vallejo? Yeah, I cover crime in Vallejo.
Wow. Robert Downey Jr. plays such a good jerk.
Ray Smith, don't you have a cartoon to finish?
Oh, yeah. Sergeant Paul Avery from the San Francisco Chronicle. I just want to check if you had an unsolved firearm-related homicide on Christmas and maybe one on July 4th.
Shit. You guys got one too?
The Examiner's going, but won't go front page. I say let's go front page. If he kills 12 people, it's not our fault.
We'll go on page 4.
No.
What do you say, 20 bucks, whoever cracks the psycho's name?
He won't keep his name.
Morty's? Anyone?
Oh, he's ignored.
People, listen up. The cipher is broken into 3 sections, each with 8 lines and 17 symbols.
Hey, take a gander at this code thing.
Okay.
You want to give it a go?
Paul Avery. You were right, by the way. You didn't give his name.
Who cracked it?
A history teacher and his wife, Salinas.
Naturally. From the Breakfast Nook.
More fun than killing wild game in the forest. What is that at the bottom?
Leftovers.
Dangerous animal.
Another letter. More of the same.
Oof.
Details about the murders.
I love how this is just jumping right into
Flashlight
it.
to the gun, that's how he hit him in the dark.
And he gave himself a name.
I live for this type of movie, truly.
There's an entire...
Hidden city under the water. Somebody else is here.
It is a public park.
Oh no.
He's coming towards us.
Oh, this is broad daylight too. This is ballsy.
Don't move. I want your money and your car keys. Okay. I want her to tie you up.
Oh no, that's... Oh my gosh, that would be so terribly uncomfortable.
Get on your stomach so I can tie your feet. Okay. Okay, you all done?
Don't antagonize him.
It's all gonna be okay.
Oh my gosh. I love how I just like turn around like that's gonna help me see it better.
I'm the one that did it.
Boy lived, the girl didn't. Again. God, could you imagine surviving something like that?
Oh, also like survivor's guilt from that guy has to be terrible.
Excuse me, if those hippies out in the hay.
What a sign of the times.
Interesting point. So, what do you think you'll do next?
Oh! What a crazy visual.
San Francisco Police Department.
Yep, there's a fate in a cab.
Cabby's been shot 3 blocks from the Presidio.
Mm-hmm. Well, it wasn't me. I've been with my bride all night. She can vouch.
Suspect's Negro male adult. Any witnesses?
Kids who called it in saw the suspect from that window. Described him as a white male, glasses, crew cut. Wait, I thought someone said it was black.
That's the description that went out to radio cars.
Yeah, we already corrected it. Oh, well, that's good.
The odd thing is, we also got gloves.
Suspects?
Blood on them.
He's definitely getting off, just like leaving clues.
So why do you get in the front seat?
For the money.
But he's dead. You could just reach over the seat, pull out his wallet. You don't have to go anywhere near the blood.
I'm an idiot.
But you're not an idiot. You waited for him to put it park. Right, thank you.
Sir, I was wondering if I'd be able to talk to your children.
He just saw a man murdered.
I understand.
It looked like they were drunk and fighting.
Did you get a chance to see his face?
I did. Well, sort of.
Sorry, it's not funny.
Normal. Yeah.
Normal.
This is the Zodiac speaking. I am the murderer of the taxi driver.
There's your rag the kids talked about.
So you got in the front seat to tear off a piece of the shirt.
Is this on the record?
What do you think? Gets worse. What does he mean it gets worse?
Read the last part.
School children make nice targets. I think I shall wipe out the school bus some morning, just shoot out the front tire, and then pick off the kiddies as they come bouncing out. Jesus Christ, who's got school buses? Department of Transportation?
School board.
All right.
I didn't know all these details. This is insane.
We don't want to start a citywide panic, so I'm asking all of you to please keep this confidential. Just go about your daily business.
I don't know how you just go about your daily business knowing that. Like, he has a school-age child. Like, that's It's so hard.
Dad, you don't have to wait today.
I know. You know what? I'm gonna drive it today, okay?
Yeah. I mean, how do you not have that constant paranoia?
There's you waiting in the hall. If you speak again, I have to concentrate.
Sorry.
Sorry counts as speaking.
There's similarities in the lowercase r's. We have to release the bus threat. It'll screw us. We're already screwed.
The Zodiac killer has come to San Francisco, wipe out a school bus, and pick off the kiddies as they come bouncing out.
Got any hard suspects?
About 90 an hour. Come up to around 500.
Why can't you narrow it down?
I would love to if I could get out of this.
We really should have been in on the handwriting.
I apologize. Things have been moving fast. Listen, we're gonna need your scene photos.
Can't help you.
Ken, I don't want to get into a jurisdictional thing.
No. We didn't have a crime scene. The ranger that found the kids literally swept everything into a picnic blanket.
Did you guys narrow your list off of this?
Yeah.
Did Vallejo?
I don't know. I don't work in Vallejo. I work here.
Wow. The lack of communication between jurisdictions for crimes, like honestly, still to like kind of this day is insane.
I thought they were Vallejo.
No, they were over the county line, so you're gonna need to coordinate with them too.
It just makes for such an absolute disaster.
We got the call to circle the scene and look for a Negro male
Where was he?
on Jackson, heading east about the middle of the block.
Coffee? Had a crew cut?
Yeah, that's all correct. Listen, it was dark. The guy was wearing a dark jacket. There's no way.
He would have been covered in blood.
5 persons have been murdered in the San.
The disappointment is absolutely.
How does our master criminal come to the city and leave a bloody latent? I mean, assuming the gloves are his, he shoots the cabbie and then takes them off?
So it's not his print.
Maybe, maybe not. You're missing the point. The point is, the first attack,
David Faraday and Betty Jensen.
they both died. From there on out, he only manages to kill the girls.
He gets so caught up with the women, he forgets to finish off the men. Plus, they're all couples and all on lovers' lanes.
Paul Stein is not.
Exactly.
Single male cab driver on Washington and Cherry doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit.
He's breaking the pattern.
Here you go, you drunken reprobate.
I love all the elements of this so far.
By attorney Melvin Billi, who the Zodiac killer
Personally requested to appear.
Roll the tape. Get the tape.
Hello?
This is the Zodiac speaking.
Is there something I can call you that's a little less ominous?
Sam.
Sam. I think I can help you, Sam. Sam?
Knows they're tracing his calls.
I don't want to go to the gas chamber. I have headaches. I kill. I don't get them.
That is fucked up.
I agree.
I'm going to kill them.
Okay.
Fantastic.
In front of the Daly City St. Vincent de Paul at 10:30.
I'll see you there.
You and everybody freaking else. Yeah, like, he's not gonna show. Like, this is not a thing.
You want to No, it's not him.
Well, this is your
It's the voice. The voice is too high.
They pulled off the trace. Our Daly City no-show called from a mental institution.
Yeah.
If you cops think I'm going to take on a bus the way I stated I was, you deserve to have holes in your heads.
They went in an emotional reaction from that. He definitely did.
Another cipher.
We should have a drink.
Thank you.
So tell me about yourself.
Poor guy got a blue Hawaiian.
How'd you know he was going to send another code?
I just guessed.
Just guessed.
The first one seemed too easy.
Right, this can no longer be ignored. What is that you're drinking?
It's an Aqua Velva.
Oh, Aquavon, not a blue Hawaiian. Interesting. Questioning his man. Is it worth trying it?
But who actually cracked it?
What do you want out of this? What? What's your angle? This is good business for everyone but you.
How do you mean business?
Inspectors, he sent this letter directly to my residence. It is a cry for help intended as a private communique.
Which is why you contacted the Chronicle.
The people have a right to know.
Oh, shut up.
But the real story is the letter.
I'll be back.
I feel like he's really pushing a story here, and I feel like it's a little...
It is my belief this is a window into this man's soul. Killing is his compulsion. Even though he tries to ignore it, it drives him. It's in his blood.
Could be, or maybe he just likes the attention.
Yeah. I wish I would have done, like, refresh my brain about this case before I watched this, because that would be cool to compare and contrast what's fact, what's fiction.
Right rear wheel is loose.
Really?
If you like, I could tighten the lugs up for you.
If you don't mind.
Well, you can't be too careful.
So this is where he starts making that look like an accident. He probably loosened the lug nuts. Gonna crash. Get out. Possibly stab or shoot her. Oh, there's a baby involved, though. Yeah. She didn't get very far and run off the road, so why not? Seems like a bad plan to me.
Are you okay? I can give you a lift to a service station.
Do you always go around helping people in the night?
When I'm done with them, they don't need much help.
Shh, it's okay.
Before I kill you, I'm gonna throw your baby out the window.
That's, like, really disgusting.
She was on the side of the road. She flagged me down.
Tried to kill me! My baby!
Where's your baby?
She didn't have one when I stopped.
Where's your baby?
So he did throw the baby out the window.
In case he came back.
Oh, so she jumped out the car with the baby. Oh, that's ballsy as hell. Good for her.
I shot a man sitting in a parked car with a .38 Zodiac 12 SFPD 0.
I feel like watching these intense movies is starting to give me, like, tension lines. Because I'm just, like, staring so intently.
Looking for the Modesto B from March. I'm going to stand her and attempt not to vomit. Okay, look at this letter again, the part about Kathleen Johns. Tell me what facts he gives.
Everything in the letter already appeared in the article.
And he's done it before. Zodiac didn't do it, but took credit for it anyway, because he's in it for the press. Bobby, you almost look disappointed.
Does it ever bother you that people call you Shorty?
Does it bother you that people call you a retard?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
The coffee donut man might be my favorite character.
Does anyone ever call me names? Or...
You mean like retard?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Tell me it's not a piece of bloody shit.
You did call him a latent homosexual in at least one of your articles.
Dave, I want a gun.
Man, how late am I?
Oh, he's so nervous.
I'd work near him, and he was going down tonight to track an anonymous tipster.
I feel like you're giving away too much information, sir.
You said it was an anonymous tip, right?
Yeah.
So it could be an ambush. It could be the Zodiac.
I should call his wife and just see if she's heard from him.
Well, I have some change.
Oh.
I should go home and wait for the call.
Oh, you're gonna mess up your date for this. She's like shook.
Hello?
Oh no.
Hey, I'm supposed to meet you out here.
I'm sorry. You see how shady this is. You get up and you leave. Like, you turn around, go to your car, and you leave. You do not stay and hang out at the very sketchy space. Like, that is not...
You don't have to stay.
Are you kidding? This is the most interesting date I've ever had.
Paul?
Robert.
Yes?
You sitting down?
Yes.
You're not gonna believe this.
Oh my god.
The handwriting matches Zodiac's. You know how bad this looks?
Hey, how do we know that this lead is real?
Because I saw it on TV.
Sherry Jo Bates attended Riverside Community College. She leaves with an unidentified male at closing, 9 p.m. Her body's found the next morning in a parking lot, stabbed to death.
He wants to be published. He calls it a game. I mean, this could be our boy.
These are what sure would moral match to the Zodiac letters?
So let's just say that your guy did Sherry Jo. He types the confession, Zodiac reads it in the paper, and he writes a letter taking credit for it. Now, that's something he's done before.
Look, in my opinion, you guys came south for nothing.
We're in this together. We're not in anything together, Paul, because I'm not interested in upping my circulation.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
He wrote me. He threatened my life. Been a year and a half. You gonna catch this fucking guy or not?
Ooh.
Go fuck yourself.
Happily.
You should have called me, Paul.
Rat bastard like Andre could have done something like that off all the victims' hands.
Zodiac didn't cut off any of the victims' hands.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Have you considered the killer might be Paul Avery?
Frequently. You're positive he said Zodiac?
Yeah. I thought it was a stupid name, so I told him. We talked about shooting out the tires of a school bus and picking off the little darlings.
He actually used those words.
Lee's into skin diving. I know he's been up to that lake a bunch of times.
Lake Berryessa.
This guy Leigh just lays out his entire evil plan to a fishing buddy on New Year's Day.
I don't know, he's angry. We're gonna do a full background check. But I gotta tell you, I like this guy.
So let's pull some handwriting samples. What are you having?
BLT.
Sounds so good. I'm so hungry. Also, why do you never eat, sir? Why is he always feeding you?
Doesn't look like Z, so he can't rule him in, but he can't rule him out either.
Well, that's vague. Our man at question document says it's inconclusive.
Maybe he did it with his other hand.
The letters are a little too neat for someone to have written with the wrong hand.
Not for Leigh, right?
What do you mean?
He's ambidextrous. He can write with either hand.
We gotta see this guy, Chief.
Where is he?
Vallejo. He works at Union Oil in Pinole.
I'll go get him for you.
So how do you guys want to do this?
I'm Inspector Bill Armstrong. This is Inspector Dave Tosky. Please, sit down.
Not quite a crew cut, though, is it? But then again, what year did that?
That day when I came home, my neighbor saw me. It was around 4. He died a week or so afterwards. Heart attack, so I didn't think to call to follow up.
Did he now?
Were you ever in Southern California at any time in 1966?
Is this about the Riverside killing?
Yes.
Well, I guess I was there around that time.
You also said that you made statements about killing school children.
That is horrible. That's a horrible thing to say. So you aren't angry about being fired from Valley Springs for touching your students? I'm not the Zodiac. And if I was, I certainly wouldn't tell you.
Wow, this is intriguing.
There you go.
Sure.
You think my brother's the Zodiac?
Well, we're looking at him.
This one.
What about it?
Here, where he spells Christmas with 2 S's. We got a Christmas card from Leigh a couple of years ago. He spelled it the exact same way.
This suspect is not your Zodiac.
I mean, we know he's ambidextrous.
In 38 years, I've never seen anyone that ambidextrous. Both hands would have commonalities. I'm sorry.
Just when they thought they were getting somewhere.
What do you want to do?
Don't know what I can do without Vallejo. We need Alan's right hand. We can't get it without a warrant.
That's rough.
You wrote the Justice Department asking to be put in charge of the Zodiac investigation?
I merely suggested
On our letterhead.
He looks strung out.
And that you run it.
Well, who's better than me?
The marked man. Paul, if you want to work here, I need 3 things. 1, stop boozing. 2, stop doing whatever else it is you're doing. And 3, cut this nonsense out.
Are you okay?
Very much not.
Thank you for asking.
I don't want to step on Sherwood's toes. He
Terry,
trained me
all
at
I need to
this.
know is if the suspect is ambidextrous, could he possibly have written those letters with his other hand?
Get the samples of his other hand. If he's the Zodiac, you'll get a match.
I spoke to a psychologist who'd be willing to testify that someone who undergoes a personality change like Zodiac would manifest it physically, altering his handwriting. Well, looks like you got your man.
This is the Santa Rosa Police Department. We have a warrant to search your residence.
Was that a squirrel in a cage? My God.
close the door. Close it out. There's rodents running around.
Well, at the very least, he's a weird dude.
You think somebody tipped him? We're not leaving till he comes back.
They're literally everywhere. Like, why even have one in a cage if you just have one, like, roaming throughout the house?
Piece of work, this guy.
Also, I feel like you guys should have gloves while you're going through his and it's the 70s. Calm down.
Well, he's got the same size shoes and gloves as Z. Probably just a coincidence.
Could be.
Someone's here. Hello, Arthur. Remember us?
No.
And the handwriting?
Ballistics, no match. Prints, no match. Writing, no match. Fellas, he's not your guy.
Still a weird dude, just not him.
Do you know what the worst part of this is? I can't tell if I wanted it to be Alan so bad because I actually thought it was him, or I just want all this to be over.
It's because you thought it was him. And I did too.
Scorpio. Who's not on their minds?
I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, that'd be super freaking triggering.
You're not thinking of paying him, are you?
It's supposed to be relaxing.
I'm Robert Graysmith. I work at the Chronicle with Paul Avery. Fantastic. Nice to meet you. You're going to catch him. Well, I already make your movies about it.
That kind of sucks. I feel bad.
I'm done. I put in for a transfer.
Oh, snap.
Want to see these kids grow up.
That's very fair.
Hey, you know what? Maybe I have a chance to try your Japanese food. The raw stuff.
This is not going to be somebody in a good spot.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Oh.
I mean, admittedly, the being exactly the crowd of fucking, right?
Oh, no.
If you put all the information together, maybe you could jog something loose. And then I was thinking that nobody knows the case better than you.
Yeah.
And you know all the players, and you have all the files.
Lost them.
You lost them?
Or I tossed them. I don't know. I moved onto a boat.
He has a point.
Do you know that more people die in the East Bay commute every 3 months than that idiot ever killed? He offed a few citizens, he wrote a few letters, and he faded into footnote. It's 4 years ago. Let it fucking go.
You're wrong. It was important. I'm sorry I bothered you.
That's sad.
We met at the movies once. You must have been magical.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Zodiac hasn't written in 3 years. You know how many murders we've had in San Francisco since then? No. Over 200. It's a lot of dead people and grieving families that need our help.
So nobody cares.
Excuse me? I care.
I started thinking that if you can track these books, then maybe you can track the man. So, and I got a list of every person who's ever checked out these books, and that's when I found this.
Listen.
And it means they were stolen. Somebody didn't want a record of ever having checked out these books.
Who are you again?
I just want to help.
It's a pretty good lead, though, I would say.
I can't give you information, and I certainly couldn't tell you to go see Ken Narlow in Napa. Narlow.
Get up in there. Teamwork makes the dream work.
We don't cooperate with writers.
Well, I'm not a writer. I'm a cartoonist.
Dave Tosky sent you?
Yes.
Why? What are you, some kind of Boy Scout?
Eagle Scout, actually. First class.
Go ahead. It's a pretty big accomplishment.
Better start with Vallejo, Jack Mullenix.
I understand what you're trying to do.
Oh, they're just giving him a runaround. That's sad.
Zodiac's long gone. He's yesterday's news, right?
That's what they say.
Got a point.
So what's the harm?
No pens, no paper. Anything that you see that's relevant, you better remember in your head.
Okay. Which one?
All of them. And there's more in the next room.
Thank you so much.
It's great.
Smith, some cartoonist thinks he's gonna solve the Zodiac. Well, good for him.
That poor guy.
So you think that Darlene knew Zodiac?
It's got to be more than just a coincidence, right? I mean, somebody doesn't just randomly prank phone call a victim's entire family 90 minutes after they've been shot.
That's good, Robert. She's very cute.
No, she is very cute.
I'm writing a book about the Zodiac.
I remember that I spoke to him. He said he had to kill because it was his birthday.
You said it... Wait, you said it was his birthday?
Is that helpful?
He said it was his birthday.
Oh, well, you have to Mel Nikolai.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Now we're just giving blatant names.
Let's say this phone call did take place.
Oh no, not again.
You're looking in the wrong place. Handwriting, fingerprints, that's what this whole thing's about. Stick to the evidence.
Because that's gotten anybody anywhere.
Mr. Graceman, I can tell you who the Zodiac is. There's a man you need to find. His name is Bob Vaughn. Rick Marshall.
Is there any way someone could beat a handwriting test?
No.
Except they found that handwriting can be switched.
Rick somebody?
Rick Marshall?
I never cleared a Rick Marshall.
Hello?
She had a point with him.
Does the name Rick Marshall mean anything to you?
You just named my favorite suspect in the whole case.
How do they know that Rick Marshall wrote the sign?
My thoughts exactly. Marshall was a Navy man.
Oh,
He received code training.
Oh my god. And connected to the... Oh my gosh.
Get creative.
I don't know what to tell you. You get it, I'll analyze it.
Mr. Penny, if Rick Marshall is the Zodiac, I need a sample of his handwriting to confirm it. Can you help me or not?
I'll need to see more samples. The one letter that absolutely, positively does not match is the letter K.
Came in this morning and he needed this here right now.
See what?
A new Zodiac letter. And it mentions you.
Oh, tits. Let's go.
This is the Zodiac speaking. I'm back with you.
But it was written by the very man trusted to hunt down this killer, David Toski. Often a very well-respected author.
I'm sure that this will all blow over.
They kicked him out of homicide. They made him give his handwriting like some common criminal.
May I talk to him?
No.
Okay, can you just ask him if he ever investigated a man named Rick Marshall?
Is that all you can think about?
Yes, it really is.
You stop calling my house. Do you understand?
I just need your help to find Linda.
It is kind of a lot. He's kind of...
We ran them on Rick Marshall.
No, Robert.
No, I know you don't think it's him.
No,
but I think that Marshall knew Darlene, and I can't talk to...
Stop it.
What?
Okay, the Rick Marshalls of this world will suck you dry. They're blind alleys. What? People get old, Robert. They forget. Zodiac was my job. It is not yours.
Wow.
He's still out there, Dave.
No, Robert. I am through with this. I am through with you.
Who's working with you on this?
Some
Nice.
colleagues.
Dad,
My small children.
what's this?
Although Diegesis had failed, a cartoonist has succeeded.
My dude.
Just a lot of...
Go ahead. Oh, he's on oxygen. Oh no.
In the library.
Why'd you do it?
Because she'll be able to identify Rick What are you talking about?
You went on TV. You put yourself out there for him to see. When is it going to be finished?
Probably never.
I need to know who he is.
Is that more important than your family's safety?
Of course not. Are you done? Can I go?
Oh no. Does not bode well, sir.
You needed to speak to me?
Yes, there's a coffee shop right on the corner.
Why don't we just go to my home?
How about you...
You can follow me?
Oh, okay.
I would not do that. That... This feels suspicious.
Do you remember the Zodiac?
This is about Rick Marshall, isn't it?
Oh my.
We got a tip that Rick left a film canister here that he told you never to open. Did you open it?
No.
May I see it?
Rick took it back in 1972.
Oh.
This tip is how you got it in your head that Rick is the Zodiac.
That and the poster.
Rick didn't draw any posters.
No, he drew this one.
Mr. Graysmith, I do the posters myself. It's my handwriting.
I won't take any more of your time.
Why don't I just go and find out when we played that film?
Oh, that's all right.
They're just down in the basement.
Not many people have basements in California.
I do.
Ooh, there are a lot of coincidences. Oh my God. Ah!
You live alone?
Most Dangerous Game ran in May '69. So that would be about 9 weeks before the first Zodiac letter, correct?
That was very specific. Did he mention the date and I just missed it earlier?
Do you think he saw the film in our theater and was inspired?
Are you sure there's nobody else in the house?
He never answered you yes or no. Ooh, heebie-jeebies.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, you didn't watch him lock you in. I saw it. I don't think he's the killer though.
It's locked.
I mean, he's obviously older now, but...
Good night, Mr. Graysmith.
Oh, did she leave him because of this? See, no. Oh.
The party Darlene threw, people were supposed to just show up and drink beer, help paint, but this guy showed up in a suit and just sat in a chair all by himself. And Darlene told me to stay away from him. She was scared of him. A couple weeks later, she was dead.
Sorry. Do you remember his name?
Wow.
Like Stan.
Rick?
No, I don't think so.
It was a long time ago. Think hard.
I am thinking hard.
It was Rick.
Don't put stuff in...
No.
Just say it.
It wasn't Rick. Rick. It was Leigh.
Leigh?
Yeah, Leigh. Sounds right.
Ooh! That's so wild.
Just give me 5 minutes. I know exactly where it is.
This is a good time. Oh my gosh.
You got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Here. Linda states that Leigh, who used to bring Darlene presents from Tijuana.
So what?
He knew her. Linda said Leigh. This is Leigh.
That's just one name in a file that contains hundreds. It's nothing.
Dave Tosky
agrees with me.
No.
Heavy breathing. Oh, also, this is a little absurd.
Who's there?
You didn't return my calls.
Oh, I've been kind of busy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, so those are definitely divorce papers, I would assume.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Finish this.
They're not divorce papers. Oh no. Insanity.
I'm gonna kill him. Where's my gun? I'm here around front. No, you won't.
He's going for it. Go for it, dude. Persistence.
It's Arthur Lee Allen.
Where'd you get that name? Arthur Lee Allen was born on December 18th. Dear Dave, if I can ever be of any help to you, just let me know. I'm sorry I wasn't your man. And it's typewritten. I can't prove this. Just because you can't prove it doesn't mean it's not true. Easy, Dirty Harry.
Go ahead, Robert.
Finish the book.
Yeah. Finish that book, my dude. Publish it. Have somebody else look into it who's actively on the case now. Is this where Leigh works now, or what's going on? It is. He looked him in the eye. Seven and a half years later, it's taking me on a trip. Bestseller. Robert prevails.
Mr. Michaud. Take your time. If you don't recognize anyone, that's okay.
It's him.
How sure are you?
I'm pretty sure.
Who?
It's like this guy.
Wait, am I to understand that you're now identifying this second photograph?
No, just that it's this man.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being positive.
At least an 8. Last time I saw his face was July 4th, 1969. I am very sure that's the man who shot me.
Following Mike. Ooh. Doesn't too partial dating pro that did not mind. I don't know what's about with it. Ooh. Damn. That's wild.